This movie went through highs and lows in terms of how we thought of it. Like, we were like, I don't want this out there. Mistake, we did it on purpose.
I guess from each cast member, describe your overall experience in 1 word.
I hated it. No.
Awful.
It was really great. Working especially with these two. They're really fun to work with, and they're relatable.
One word.
Oh, one word.
One
Oh,
word.
I
was like,
well, now I don't want to answer the question. I'm sorry.
let's go. In one word, fun.
Progressive. I would say empowering.
I would say grateful.
Fulfilling.
Exciting. I was gonna say exciting. Exciting. But I'll think of another one. Important.
You stole my word. I was gonna
No
say
way.
meaningful.
Chaotic, but a good chaos.
One word.
It's one word, but I have to explain it. Chaotic.
I'll probably say exciting too. Kind gentleman in the yellow sweater.
So my question is, when you started, how did you present your planning stages to your friends? And how did you figure out who's going to do a lead role, who's going to back up, and since a lot of you were involved in behind the scenes, how did you figure when you would start and when the film was going to be done?
Okay, so
I'm
casting.
a godfather.
Yeah. Casting. It was really me and Lucas as we started it. We were like, okay, so let's think. I think Eva would be a nice MJ. I think Jonathan would be a nice Harry. You know what I mean? And we were like thinking about what characters we wanted to add, and then obviously the shirt. And we were like, they would play a perfect Joker. Let's make her the Joker.
The answer is it just happened.
Yeah.
Like we didn't really plan it. Like we were actually gonna ask one of our other friends who did behind the scenes to be Harry.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, I'm busy. So we're just like, oh, let's get Jonathan. And then now he's in the project. Like we didn't really like plan it out. Like we're gonna ask this, and if this person, if they say no, we'll ask this person, and we'll have backups.
We had no backups.
We just like, yo, you wanna do it? You wanna do it? You wanna do it?
Yeah.
Yay, movie. You know? Which is like crazy. Like. And honestly, it's like good and bad, because then it's like fun with your friends, but then it's like lack of organization.
You getting to work.
But yeah, so we really just like asked people, just put it together, and people were just so like willing to be a part of it and have fun. They were just like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And that's
Can I ask that? Yeah. It was really random, but also in the sense that I don't think any of us knew how serious it would actually get.
Yes.
Like I remember Shamar coming to me. He was like recording Lucas on his phone, and he was like, "Yeah, Eva, I think it should be MJ." And I was like, "Okay." Like I didn't think any of us knew that this would take 3 years and like what we would actually be in for. So it was random, but in the sense that we really had no idea what we were doing until like later on.
Absolutely.
I wanna. Do you wanna? I was also gonna say, I think part of just being a part of such a big project that you didn't expect to be so big, and even just in roles, is just having a love for what you're doing. Because like one thing is if you love what you're doing, then it doesn't matter what role you get or what you're helping with. It's not about getting the attention; it's about finishing the product with your friends.
Yes.
I was gonna say that it kind of like we were all in EYT together, so it was kind of like a conversation together. We were like, "Oh, let's make Spider-Man," and then we were all sitting together, and they were like, "You gonna be this." And then I remember this one day there was this. They added us all to this group chat that we still have, and it was a FaceTime call, and we read the 10-minute script, like the 10-minute version.
10-minute
And that was the
version.
first time we all like came together and read the 10-minute script. And for the question like, what did I wish I knew? I wish we knew that it would be an hour, so that some scenes would be like the 10-minute version, and some scenes would be like the hour version. But that's what I remember mostly like at the start, and it was just really cool to like be considered and chosen. So yeah.
That's why we're so thankful for EYTE.
Yes.
Because that's like, not only did it bring us all together, but it brought people who love theater and talking about important topics. I mean, not that we talked about many important topics in Spider-Man, at least not directly. But with EYTE, we talk about a lot of important topics like gun violence, and so it was people who love theater and art, and people who are serious about what they're doing, which is what we need.
So first of all, I'm really proud of you guys.
Thank you, Lou.
Okay, my question is, what advice would you guys give to anyone that wants to do a short film or a movie?
Just do it.
Yes.
Start. Just do it. Just
Yes.
start.
That's what we did.
Get that.
And also be organized. But yeah.
Be organized.
It's a balance. Just
Yeah.
do it and be organized.
Because if you're telling yourself, okay, I'm gonna do it next week, you're never gonna do it. Because then when that
One
next
day
week comes,
or
you'll be
day
like,
one.
one day or day one. When that next week comes, you're like, I'll do it. Start today. Start writing the script. You know?